At the start of my video on hip-hop's one-hit wonders a little while back, I mentioned a few rappers at the start who avoided becoming one-hit wonders despite a lot of people thinking that they would be. Some viewers in the comments said that I should make that idea into its own video, so here we are. In this video, I want to showcase specific examples of rappers who either commonly get referred to as one-hit wonders when they're actually not, or rappers who everyone said would be one-hit wonders, but they just kept dropping the hits. But right before we get into it, I want to share with you guys that this video is sponsored by the #1 supporter of YouTubers since forever, Raid Shadow Legends. It is the first game to bring a true console level experience to your phone. It is something you can sink countless hours into as you fight raid bosses, battle in the campaign, or take on other players in their PvP arena mode. Sounding good? You can use my QR code on the screen or the links down in the description below at any time to download Raid yourself on mobile or PC. Tell us more about it, I hear you scream with genuine enthusiasm. No problem. No, I spilled water everywhere. It would be crazy if I destroyed all my equipment by water damage while I'm talking about my favorite game, Raid Shadow Legends. As it's their 3rd anniversary, we're gonna be doing a little top 3 list here of the top 3 most badass raid champions that you can beat some boss meat with. Number 3, Ripperfist. Lots of beef on him, and look at those hands. Oh my. Ripperfist indeed. Number 2, Turvold. With a beard that nearly rivals mine and a sword almost as big as the one that I carry around with me 24/7, he looks like someone that you do not want to mess with. And number 1, Candrafon. Terrifying, but badass indeed, and my favorite raid champion. As for what's new in Raid this month, ho ho ho, it's a big one. They just released a brand new faction, the Sylvan Watchers, with new champions in the category of Forest Elves, Ents, Druids, etc. What's more, they also have a new season of the Forge Pass where you can get your hands on some of the most powerful gear that Raid has ever seen. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get exclusive rewards in Raid right now. So head to my link down in the description or scan the QR code on the screen right now, and as a new player, get a huge head start with the epic champion Aina, 200k silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, and 1 ancient shard to summon a champion as soon as you get in the game. Worth $30. Your extra rewards will be here in your inbox for the next 30 days only. Thank you to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. So let's get started looking at these rappers who avoided becoming one-hit wonders.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that bitch like Stockton.
A lot of people, me included, thought that Jack Harlow might end up being a one-hit wonder when his hugely popular song What's Poppin' started taking off. It got a Lyrical Lemonade music video in January of 2020, and it eventually rose up to the number 2 spot on the Hot 100. 6 times platinum to date as well. The next few singles he released following it didn't hit the charts, but then he released the lead single from his debut studio album, Tyler Harrow, and the one-hit wonder allegations were quickly beaten as it debuted and peaked at number 34. His second single from the album, Way Out, featuring Big Sean, fared pretty well too and peaked at number 74. I should also probably clarify right now that I'm using the same definition of hit for this video that I used in the Hip Hop's One Hit Wonders video, which is just any song that they released that charted on the Hot 100. That's a hit. He's doing good up to this point. The accusations of only having one hit deep in the mud for Mr. Harlow. But it wouldn't stop there. It was when Jack's second studio album dropped that things really took off for him in terms of the charts. In total, 7 songs from Come Home the Kids Miss You charted on Billboard, with one of them, First Class, charting even higher than What's Poppin' at that coveted number 1 spot. Nail Tech number 18, Dua Lipa number 21, Churchill Downs number 23, I'd Do Anything to Make You Smile number 88, Young Harleezy number 97, and Poison at number 99. Say what you will about that album, and believe me, I have. You can check out my Worst Rappers in the Game ? Video on Jack Harlow to hear my thoughts on the album, but it did prove that in terms of hit songs, Jack does have some staying power up to this point.
In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby.
I've genuinely seen people call Fetty Wap a one-hit wonder because of Trap Queen, but this man was running the summer of 2015. One album wonder, now that's more accurate, but not one hit. Let me just run them off one by one so you can see how insane the one-hit wonder allegations are. Trap Queen, number 2 on Billboard and certified diamond. 679 charted at number 4 and certified 6 times platinum. My Way peaked at number 7 and was certified 3 times platinum. Again, number 33, 3 times platinum. RGF Island, number 57, platinum. Jug, number 86, gold. Jimmy Choo, number 65. And finally, Wake Up peaked at number 50 and was also certified platinum. What is that, like an 8-hit wonder? Fetty isn't reaching the charts anymore, it's fair to say, but he was a hit song factory in 2015 and parts of 2016. And I loved it personally. I was in school in 2015 and I have a lot of fun memories tied to these songs, as well as a few other ones that didn't chart from his self-titled album that year. How We Do Things, absolute banger. I still have no clue what he's saying on I Wonder, but it's a banger. Sometimes I wonder. Yeah, the summer of Fetty Wap was pretty damn fun.
I got black, I got white, what you want? Hop outside a ghost and hop up in a fan on.
Tecca falls into both categories of people thought he would be a one-hit wonder when Ransom dropped, and people still refer to him as one to this day because of how big that song was. It was of course his breakthrough single, going 4 times platinum and peaking at number 4 on the charts, taking off after the Lyrical Lemonade music video for it dropped, much like What's Poppin' did for Jack Harlow, but Tecca managed to channel this into some other melodic rap hits. After the success of the single, he put out his debut mixtape, We Love You Tecca, in August of 2019, which I enjoy a fair bit. I think it's pretty good as a simple, catchy, melodic rap mixtape. And this project spawned 4 more hits for Lil Tecca. Love Me peaking at 97, Shots at 84, Out of Luck at 80, and Did It Again at number 64. Then shortly after, in October, he released the song Somebody along with Internet Money and A Boogie, which peaked at number 96. 2019 was definitely the year that Tecca had the most success, but he would still go on to have a few more charting songs following it. His debut album Virgo World came out in 2020, spawning a couple more minor hits for Tecca, with Dolly with Lil Uzi Vert peaking at number 80, and When You Down with Polo G and Lil Durk peaking at number 90. In 2021, he dropped the sequel to his debut mixtape We Love You Tecca 2, and there was also a couple of songs on there that charted, with Never Left reaching number 56, and Repeat It with Gunna reaching number 80. In total, that's 10 hits in the US for Tecca. One of them was bigger than all the other ones, but it doesn't mean that the other ones don't exist too.
Patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me riding dirty.
Chamillionaire is one of the top 50 richest rappers in the game, with a net worth in the tens of millions of dollars, thanks largely to his successful entrepreneurship. But when it comes to music, most people incorrectly label him as a one-hit wonder because of his 4 times platinum, number 1 hit single that pretty much everyone knows, Ridin' featuring Crazy Bone. You all know it, the They See Me Rollin' song. So what are his other hit songs, you might be wondering? Well, Hip Hop Police came very damn close, charting at number 1 on the Hot 100 Bubbling Under chart, aka number 101. Fantastic song though, and better than Ridin' in my opinion. If you haven't heard it, definitely check it out. Instead, you might be interested to hear that his first hit song came out before Ridin'. That's right, Ridin' was his second hit song. Before that, he had Turn It Up featuring Lil Flip, which charted at number 41 and went gold. Pretty damn good performance for his debut single. And there is more. His third hit song came in 2009 with the song Good Morning, which charted at number 40 on the Hot 100. And I mostly forgot about this song, but when I saw the name of it when I was looking into it for this video, it instantly brought back memories of me watching the music video for it all the time when I was like 11 years old. I used to have that, Hip Hop Police, and Raiden in constant rotation when I first discovered YouTube and Chamillionaire's music. Raiden was so big that it definitely had more longevity than these other singles, but I disagree with the idea of Chamillionaire being a one-hit wonder.
I ain't nothing like these hoes. Don't compare me to no one. Money green like a sea love.
Most of you watching this video probably assumed that Bhad Bhabie, the person who initially gained notoriety as the Catch Me Outside girl, had a grand total of 0 hit songs. And I'm here today to inform you of the fact that she actually has more than one. Her debut single, These Hoes, peaked at number 77 on the Hot 100, and believe it or not, it was a bit of a record-breaking song, as it made her the youngest female rapper to chart on the Hot 100 with a single, and the 3rd youngest artist in any genre to chart on it. She was 14 years old at the time, 14 and rapping about the feds bugging her phone. So that's one hit. Where is the other one? Well, hold on to your boots right there, cowboy, because there are actually 2 more from her. 1 month later, she dropped the song Hi Bitch, and that one charted even higher at the number 68 spot and was certified platinum. These Hoes, in my opinion, actually sounds kind of okay. Hi Bitch, I don't get how that went platinum. Her 3rd and final hit song came 6 months later when she dropped the song Gucci Flip Flops featuring the walkie Poland man himself, Lil Yachty, and that one peaked at number 79 and was also certified platinum. This chart success also led to her being nominated for Top Rap Female Artist at the 2018 Billboard Music Awards, but that would end up being won by Cardi B. Credit where credit's due, whether you like the songs or not, she somehow managed to turn a really bad meme into a music career and achieve a fair bit of success by doing it. I had to include Joe here because a lot of people wondered where he was on the Hip Hop's One Hit Wonders video. And he wasn't in it because he didn't match the criteria to be labeled as a one-hit wonder. It's definitely fair to say that in terms of music, he is most well known for his 2003 single Pump It Up. However, my criteria for that video was a single song that charted on the Hot 100 and absolutely nothing else after it. And in 2012, Joe Budden beat the one-hit wonder curse with his song She Don't Put It Down, which charted at number 96. Now, in my opinion, the remix with Fabulous and Twista is much better than the original version, which charted and featured Lil Wayne, because Wayne's verse came across as a bit phoned in, but I also loved those T- beats from this era with that recognizable synth-based production. And while this video is focused on music, I do also think it's fairly impressive that Joe has still managed to stay somewhat relevant in hip-hop by shifting over to becoming more of a media personality now. Regardless of hit songs, he's managed to find success that way. I would say he's done pretty well as a 2-hit wonder. So, were you surprised by any of the 6 rappers included here? Let me know down in the comments below, and you can of course click there on the screen to check out the video that I made on Hip Hop's One Hit Wonders. Much love to my Patreon supporters over here, with a massive shout out to my biggest supporters, and those are Big Daddy Foe, Diego Victoriano, Griffin Upchurch, I Am Regent, Josh Gourmet, and Ryan Shadow 507.